Hello, everyone. In this episode, we are going to be discussing the Wailing Woman. There are a few versions of this folklore in multiple cultures. The two we are going to look at are La Llorona and the Banshee. The story of La Llorona comes from Latin American folklore. La Llorona means weeping woman. The story has it that long ago, a beautiful woman named Maria caught the eye of a handsome, rich man. They fell in love and were married. They had 2 sons who they adored and were very happy. Then her husband became distant. He started spending less and less time at home. When he was home, he focused solely on his sons and ignored Maria. One day, Maria sees him with another woman. She becomes distraught and enraged. Her anger and jealousy lead her to drown her 2 young sons. Perhaps she did this to hurt her husband, but once she realized what she had done, her guilt pushes her to drown herself in the very same river. Because of her gruesome deeds, she is denied entrance into heaven and is cursed to roam the waters of the earth looking for her children. If you hear her cries, don't be fooled, for it is said that she will take your children and give them the same fate she gave her own. This is a popular legend used to scare children into good behavior. Be home before dark or La Llorona will get you. Every year, on November 2nd, the Day of the Dead, Mexico City hosts a waterfront theatrical performance of this folktale. There are different versions of this story, as often happens with folklore. As a story is passed orally, little details change. In Venezuela, La Llorona was a woman whose husband died in war. She is left alone to care for her children. In her grief and perhaps desperation, she kills her children and herself. Now her spirit roams the earth, kidnapping children and killing them. Traditionally, families place wooden crosses above their doors to ward off such evil spirits. The Banshee is an Irish and Scottish legend. Banshee is Gaelic for fairy woman or woman of the fairies. It is said that it is the spirit of a young woman who was brutally murdered and suffered great tragedy. She now watches families and loved ones, warning them of impending death. The Banshee is seen in many forms, the most popular of which is a beautiful young woman with red or white hair and red eyes from crying. Her expression is of deep sorrow and desperation. She is sometimes said to be wearing a shroud, and is often heard wailing 3 days before a death is to occur in a home. She is there to warn the family of the upcoming tragedy. Her crying, or keening, is said to be similar to an old custom where women would cry and wail over a deceased body to ward off evil spirits. There are many reported sightings and stories of seeing the Banshee outside a home, wailing and pointing at a house, and of a death taking place in that home 3 days after. Only a member of the family that will experience the death can hear and see the Banshee. There are similarities to these stories, both shrouded, crying female spirits bringing with them impending doom. Both stories are sad, but at least the Banshee is warning people of death and not causing it. With such tragic deaths, it is somewhat understandable that these spirits remain on earth tormented by what they have suffered. Whether it is true or simply stories to make children behave and people appreciate their loved ones, I don't know. But if you hear the Wailing Woman, I would suggest not waiting around to find out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I just wanted to remind everyone to support your local library. Until next time, this is Selena with Tales of Fae and Folklore.